Okay, the mower deck is shot on my lawnmower. Okay, the lawnmower's in good shape now. I just changed the blades on the mower deck, but the mower deck's in real good shape. Not the mower deck, the mower itself. I changed the oil in it regular, and it runs good. The mower deck just totally gone. So what I'm thinking, it rotted out. Okay. See this part right here? It's totally rotted out. It's split. It's split right here. See, it's totally coming apart. I was able to cut my grass one time. It's a 48-inch cut. I was able to cut my grass. I had to pull up on this rope to pull up on the rope to be able to cut it. So I went and priced the mowers and look at the mowers. They don't have, right now they don't have this particular mower. They got 48-inch. Actually no 48-inch in the town we're in. With the tax, they probably about $3,300. Okay, for a new mower. This mower runs great. It's in good shape. So I'm thinking about just getting the deck, the mower deck. Now, I have another tractor like this without the mower deck. Same thing happened. The mower deck went out. It totally rotted out. So, I have another tractor the kids use to play around with. I'll film that later. Okay. So, I'm looking at getting the mower deck. Now, I'm going to weigh the situation. I'm going to get the prices. I want to having one delivered here. But like I said, I have two good tractors. The other one is kind of rusted here because it was left outside, and paint came off on the other mower. The other one runs great, so does this one. I hate to buy another tractor, and I guess I could sell these. Option is to sell these two tractors, the mower part, and I could try to repair this mower deck. Okay, but I needed to cut grass. In fact, my grass needs cutting right now. Okay, grass is kind of getting tall. I got a big yard. I got 1.25 acres to cut. So I gotta make a decision quick. Decide what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's where we're at. We need another mower deck or another mower. The whole mower. Okay. I decided on ordering another mower deck. And should take about a week, I'm thinking, for it to come in. It's gonna come in by freight truck. Coming out of Utah. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is, this is my thoughts right now. I'm gonna put the new deck under here, of course. And the other mower I have, okay, I'm gonna take this deck, get some sheet metal, try to repair it. You see there's a lot of cracks in it. I might not be able to do anything with it, but it's got good spindles, and I just put new blades on it. The new mower deck is complete, comes with everything. Belts, hanging stuff, of course spindles, you know, the whole works. So I got it on order. And I looked several places. There's several places you can get them. I found a place. They're shipping it out of Utah. Okay, I'll put the information. It's coming out of Utah. And I haven't got a tracking number yet. But it has been ordered. And like I said, it's coming out of Utah. We're in Louisiana. So like I said, probably, I'm guessing it'll take a week. I'm looking at about a week, I guess. And then, I hope they come in a smaller truck. It doesn't come in a big 18-wheeler, because I can't get in my driveway. Maybe it'll have a little bobtail truck or whatever. But we'll get the mower deck in here somewhere. I'll bring it to a neighbor and unload it at a neighbor that has a big driveway. I just have a narrow bridge and a narrow driveway, so we got to get it here first. Okay, the mower deck is here. XPO. That's the truck. He's going to try to get my driveway. Let's see if he can back down in here. There definitely is the mower deck. Oh yeah, that's a big. That's definitely a crate. Yeah, you got it protected. That thing ought to roll in my shelves, huh? The pallet? Yeah, because it's okay. I'm not. Okay. We got the mower deck in. It is well packed. It's in a crate. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this, take the strap off, take these crowbars, and open up this crate. Alright. And then we're going to see what we got. Very well packed, like I said. That's the crate boards that I pulled off the top of it. But it's on a pallet. Okay, but look at this corner. That's just cardboard, but it looks like this thing has been sitting out in the weather somewhere for a long time. It's been raining, or something leaked on that side of the crate. Okay. So we're fixing to find out if we got any damage to the mower deck. Okay, we got the crate open, and here's the mower deck. I figured it would be yellow, but it's green. I don't care about the color. There's no damage to that corner like I thought there might be. A lot more crate. We got a lot more crate than we got mower deck, which is good. Which is good. I mean, this is a, what, a 2x8? 2x10? 12? 2x12. And I end up with a little bit of lumber. But the main thing is the deck, and the deck's looking really good. Okay. Now what we're going to do is take the deck, of course, take the deck out of there. The wheels are not installed on it. There's a couple of wheels there. As you see, it comes with a with the dry belt. Okay. I would, of course, it's got the blades, it's got the whole work. So now we're going to take her out this little crate and see how she's going to fit. Okay, included with the Mower Deck, we have 4 wheels with all the bolts, screws. And we have this pack in here with the instructions and the hangers and some extra pins, with everything you need in this package. So it's completely, definitely a complete Mower Deck. Okay. And it's a John Deere. Now we're going to go over if it's worth it to buy the Mower Deck. After we get it installed and cut a little grass with it, we'll tell you all the figures and see if you think it's worth it to, if you got a bad Mower Deck, to get rid of the mower deck. I mean, get rid of everything and buy a brand new mower. Okay, I'll go over the figures with you, the numbers, and you make your decision. Okay, it's the underside of it. As you see, they got blades. Okay. Just looking at it, it appears to be really heavy duty. This seems to be heavier than the regular Mower Deck. Maybe not, but it's pretty heavy duty. Okay. Now another thing, you have greasers on your bearings. You can see right here. You got greasers on your 3 bearings. Definitely need to grease that. Okay, that's one thing I was wondering about. So far, this thing really looks good. I'm really pleased with it. Okay, and I'll put all the specs on what this thing will fit, what the different lawnmowers it'll fit. There's a whole list of them, and I actually have 2 tractors that it'll fit on. Okay. This tractor I just showed you, and without the Mower Deck, and I have another tractor. Okay. All right. It'll fit on both my tractors. Anyway. Okay. It fits this tractor, LA 145. Okay, 100 series. Okay, this is an old lawnmower. Mower Deck's been going off of it. As you see, it's been rusty. It's been sitting outside. It needs to be painted. And I've been just using it. The grandkids been using it to pull a little wagon around. Okay. And that one, this lawnmower starts right up and runs great. Okay, so I have 2 lawnmowers and 1 deck. All right, we'll look at the other deck, the other lawnmower. The thing has definitely got a crate on it. Okay. Get around here. This is the lawnmower that the Mower Deck is going to go on. This mower here. Okay. It's kind of buried in here. That's my sprayer. It's kind of buried in here, but it'll fit this lawnmower too. Now this is the better lawnmower. As you can see, it's not all right. This part is not all rusted out. Okay. And this one is a D140. Okay. And the deck is, like I showed you before, the deck is all rusted out. So this is our plans. Our plans are to put the new Mower Deck on this tractor. We're going to pull this Mower Deck and we're going to get some sheet metal and see if we can repair it. Okay, which I should be able to do. And if I can do that, well then we're going to take this mower deck and we're going to put it, after it's repaired, we're going to put it in that other track that I just showed you. So that's what our plans are. Okay, I put the 4 wheels on, put them in the lowest position. Lots of traffic going by. They're 5/8. That time of the afternoon, everybody's getting off of work. They're both the 5/8. I didn't tighten them all the way up. I want to get it in place and then I'm going to adjust the deck. The nuts are it's a self-locking nut. So I didn't tighten it down. It doesn't make that much difference really. But I got them tight, pretty tight. Enough where I say it won't come off. Not really tight, it won't come off. Okay. Now we're going to move the deck to where we can work on it. That way I can roll it. Like I said, I can't get over the crate. The size of the crate it came in. Having this shipped to my house. Okay. It went from Utah to California to Fort Worth, Texas. And went to St. Rose, Louisiana. And then it came here. Shipping was $300. Now if I could have picked the deck up, I'd have saved $300. Now they had a deck, they have a place in Florida that has these decks. There's a lot of places that have these decks. Some of them do not ship. The place in Florida did not ship. For me to drive to Florida to pick up the deck and come back would have cost me more than $300. Unless I just want to go take a ride and spend a weekend in Florida. So that's where we are on this thing. Okay, we pulled the old mower deck, fixing to put the new one on. I'm looking at the old one. It's got holes in it. This spring is supposed to be here. It's pulled back, but that can all be fixed. It's got pretty bit of holes, but it's got a crack that runs here. And the biggest problem is right here. Well, this mounts. You see right here. It's totally loose, but that can be repaired. I can weld this up. Now I'm looking. The new deck didn't come with these rods, but I have an old deck. They should have these rods on, because I'm gonna have to pull these and put them on the new deck. Okay, to get this, like I said before, to get this one fixed, so I can reuse it. Now I'm gonna need to get some wheels, a couple of wheels. The wheels on this side are gone. And the reason for that is this side the mower deck fell down. And like I said before, to cut grass, I'd have to hold it up with this. So all the weight was on the wheels. So I just need a couple of wheels, a little sheet metal. Okay, we're not worried about that now. But like I said before, I'm fixing to grease the bearings. I greased the spindle. There's three spindles. It came with all of this stuff. Okay. The new one did. So I just got to pull those 2 bars off and then install the hardware. See if I can level it, tighten the wheels up. I don't have a cement slab that I can easily get to. I have one that I can, if I need a slab to do any measurement. I got one in my shed, but it's got motorcycles and I got a car in the way and all kind of stuff. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. Next thing we're gonna do is pull those bars, put all the hardware onto the new mower deck, and I'm gonna grease the 3 spindle. Okay. What I did, I took these bars right here, these rods, off of the old mower deck. Now the new mower deck came with new screws, new bolts, and of course these are new. It came with it. Now I greased the spindles. Okay, these 2 spindles you can get to pretty easy. I'll say easy. You actually got to pull this to get to this greaser. You got to pull one of these, pull this, and loosen that one. 3/8 to get to the greaser. This one you got to pull this cover off. That's also 3/8 bolts that hold that on there to get to the greaser, like I said. I'm sure they grease in the factory, but I put a piece of squirts in them. Not gonna hurt. Okay, I put like 10 squirts a piece. So now we're ready to put it onto the mower deck. So we get the old mower deck pulled. I'm gonna put the tractor right here and put it on there. Now I have all new pins and washers. And the little piece that goes in the front, that's new. Okay, that's where we at. I'm fixing to mount it. We're gonna mount her and see how she's gonna look. How she's gonna cut. Okay, we got the new mower deck on. I started it up and made a couple passes with it. Now I got the wheels in the highest position. Okay. You can see this is high. If I want to cut lower, this is quite a bit high over there. I'm gonna change the wheels. The grass is really not that high right now, but it's working great. It's cutting good. If I want to cut it lower, like I said, I'm gonna have to adjust those wheels. Looks like a lot of the weight is on the wheels, which I don't think it's supposed to be. Yeah, a lot of weight's on the wheels. All right, let's start her up. Oh, we gotta choke them down there. guess it's working. Cutting good. It's a little high. I like to cut a little bit lower. And I can adjust that. There's no problem. It looks like the weight's on the wheels, like I said before. A lot of weight on the wheels. To adjust the height, I would adjust these. See how they go to the back? Okay. There's a bolt there. But it could go lower, but the wheels are stopping it right now. So I'm gonna come up a notch or two with the wheels. And we're gonna let the grass grow a little bit. But she's working. And like I said before, I weighed the situation. Is it worth it for you? Okay, that's the whole thing. Is it worth it? Now for me, in my case, I think it is. Okay, because this mower is in real good shape. I changed the oil religiously and the filter. I keep it running good. I've never had any problems with the transmission or anything else on it. Okay. I use it to pull logs. You can see this. I got a lot of property in it. This is my rope that I tie around logs and bring the logs over here to this trash pile. So I made a little workhorse out of it. Okay. So is it worth it? Well, I have another mower, like I said before, and I showed you. Okay, that I can put the same mower deck on. Okay, below I'm gonna make a list of all the lawnmowers that this mower deck will fit on. Okay. A new one's 32, 3,300, something like that. By the time you pay taxes and everything. You have to weigh the situation on your own. I have 2 tractors, so that was a big factor. 2 tractors that run good. Okay. I went to John Deere and talked to John Deere, and John Deere told me they more or less make these mower decks. I said they should make them out of aluminum. The guy said, you know, all they do is galvanize them, and they wouldn't rot like that. But John Deere's in the business for selling lawnmowers, so they can sell you another lawnmower, even though your tractor part of it is good. Okay. Like I said, $1,400 and something for a new mower deck, 48 inch. And I thought, well, it's going to outlast a tractor. But then I have another tractor that the kids use to ride around, and I can put this mower deck, swap them. That's what I was gonna say. So it's up to you what you think. I think in my case it's worth it. Okay, a little bit less than half the price of a new mower. I got a brand new mower deck that I can use on 2 different mowers. Okay, if I'd have bought a new mower, now I'm gonna have 3 tractors. I can sell them, I guess. I can put them up and sell them. But who wants to buy just a tractor? You maybe get $200 for it, maybe. $200-300 for just a tractor, I would imagine. You're not going to get much. You'd be pushing it to get 500 without a mower deck. Anyway, that's where we at. I'm not sure if this is worth salvaging. I'm going to try it. I'm going to get a little sheet metal. I got welding machine. We're going to try it. I'm going to put it on the other tractor, like I said before. So that's pretty much it. You get all the, like I said before, the pins and all the extra parts. You get a bunch of labels written in Spanish if you speak Spanish. You just take the labels in Spanish and you put them over the other labels that's on your mower deck. Everything's in English on this mower deck. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm satisfied with it. I think I did good. Might give me some more incentive to keep my tractor going.